And every week, we turn our attention to high school football recruiting. It never stops. It is year-round. We're brought to you this week by Venezia's Pizzeria. Jordan Ham joins us in studio, knows all, tells all. Tell me about Middle Tennessee State stopping at Chandler High School.
Yeah, they offered Mikey Keene, the quarterback, and Brandon Buckner, who's really starting to pick up as a defensive end and an edge rusher for the Wolves. But Middle Tennessee State came in, and I called Coach Garrettson to see, is there a coaching connection?
Yeah.
We usually don't hear from that program out here in
What's
Arizona.
their nickname?
They are the Blue Raiders,
Okay.
and their mascot is a Pegasus named Lightning.
So
I didn't Google that before the segment or anything like that.
So sure. So Lightning, right? So all this stuff, Mikey Keene, who we talked about a couple weeks ago as under-recruited, what's the connection?
The connection is as simple as somehow Middle Tennessee State, Rick Stottskill, the head coach over there, got a hold of the film of Brandon Buckner and Mikey Keene, liked it, offered. That was as simple as it was.
So this is like 101 here. Get the film to the right person, get an offer. Middle Tennessee State.
Yeah.
That's amazing for the state champs at the open division level.
Yeah, and one of the first for Mikey Keene, I think we'll see more and more as the spring progresses. This is a guy highly accurate, doesn't make too many mistakes, can make plays with his legs. And then Brandon Buckner, one of the best pass rushers in the entire state. So they're really continuing their momentum over at Chandler.
All right, let's turn our attention to the Ivy League because they came in last week.
Yeah, and Pinnacle, it seems like every single year they get a lot of attention from the Ivy League. Quite a few guys have gone off to that next level in that conference. And Anthony Franklin is a guy that is seeing that right now. Picks up offers from Harvard, from Brown, already offers from Yale and Princeton as well. And this is a guy that really has been in the defense for quite a few years for them and had a really nice couple of years for the Pioneer defense. And then Xander Werner, the tight end for Saguaro, a quarterback, a tight end. We're going to call him an athlete. Gets his first offer from Bucknell. And if you might know that name from previous classes, it's Tyler Beverett, his quarterback over at Saguaro, got that offer and ended up committing there in the previous class. So they're hoping for a package deal the next couple of classes for a couple of Saguaro SaberCats. And he's been really dynamic, just a matchup nightmare for a lot of guys. And you saw at the end of the year him really come into his own. He caught a touchdown pass late in the year in some of those open division playoff games. So he's really coming into his own as a tight end.
Queen Creek, another offer comes up for Queen Creek.
Yeah, Crew Jackson, the safety for the Bulldogs over there, gets an offer from Virginia. We saw what Bryce Perkins can do in Chandler. I think they're trying to extend that pipeline a little bit, seeing the talent out there. And then Isaiah Glass, the offensive tackle, adds an offer from Arizona. This is his third Pac-12 offer. Oregon State, Washington State. He also added an Iowa State offer a couple of weeks ago, so he's really starting to pick up as well.
And that's this week's Venezia's Pizzeria Recruiting Roundup.